WOCA.
Ocala.
Bern Paraiso is dancing in here. Chair dancing.
Thank you for, choosing.
Chair dancing. It is time to hear about our needs, our medical needs. Bern Paraiso is here from Good for All Marketing, and this is your last time for 90 days, you said, right? You're
Exactly.
going to be gone for 3 months.
3 months, right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You look so good. That is such a nice look for you. I don't know.
Very tailored.
I don't know how to
very
explain.
Professional.
Thank you.
But you look very nice.
Thank you. And this is easy wardrobe. You just hang it, and then you put it on, and you hang it back.
Nice.
All my
I
clothes.
love that.
That's everything I wear. I don't know is there any other way to do it?
You hang it, you take it to the cleaners, right? You put it on, and then you hang it back. Anyway, good morning and Memorial Day.
Yes.
And remembering those who died while serving in this beautiful, best, wonderful country.
Yes, yes.
And I hope everyone, all of you folks right now, are having a meaningful day. How do you practice Memorial? What do you do? You wake up?
Typically, yeah, I don't do much. But I think today I'm going to drive to my father's grave and put a flag under or something.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to Bushnell.
Is that where your father's buried?
No, but I have some special friends that were, married.
Is your father still alive?
He passed away. He passed
Sorry,
away.
I don't mean to ask a
Thank
sensitive
you, but
question.
He was in the Philippines. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he
Okay.
was he also served and spent a lot of time helping others, and especially my country.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah,
Your
but-
country's still in the news, even
But
today.
he died of politics.
Oh my gosh.
So do I have to?
He died of politics?
Exactly.
Was he assassinated?
He wasn't. He actually he on his way back from campaigning for the president.
Oh.
He
Your
had
father was running for the presidency?
No, he was campaigning.
Oh, campaigning for
It
the
was
president. Okay.
campaign for the president.
Okay.
It was Marcos,
Really?
right?
Marcos
On his
people
way
killed
back.
your father?
No, they didn't. It was an accident. He was driving
Okay.
a motorcycle, and then he got hit.
How old were you when that happened?
I was already here, and he was 52.
Oh, how
probably
sad.
in my 20s.
My goodness.
Right.
sad.
So anyway, we also try to remember those because at
Yeah.
the same time, he would have not been here if he was not very dedicated to his, principle.
Sure, sure.
But anyway, so we're remembering all of them today.
Yes.
Exactly.
And you've
So-
got the red and blue ribbons on.
right. It's white, red,
And the white,
white
red,
shirt.
white, and blue, yeah.
So those folks right now, I'm sure they are. This is the best day to remember. Although we remember all of them. When we think about scenarios, that's when we recall and remember those happy moments, and especially these families now that maybe lost a husband or a father or any situation. So
Sure.
they are remembering, right at this very day, and we are with you on it.
I'm not a big
Right,
war
WOC.
movie watcher. But some people, that's what they're doing today. They're spending the day watching movies that
Yes.
tell
It's
tell the
just
stories.
solemn and meaningful. Like I was awake at 5 o'clock, and my tradition, I'm Catholic. I like to light up candles. I have these 3 candles. But this is me. We come from different cultures and different practices. But it gives me, it's not a closure, but it makes me feel like I'm part of those that have lost, their
Nice.
loved ones. Yeah, so that's me. Anyway, I just want to make sure this is my last Monday. I'll be gone for 90 days. That our community, our neighbors, and everyone out there, they are on top of your health.
Can I tell you a story?
Sure.
Yesterday, I was here.
Okay.
I'm working on that mural, by the way. That drawing thing that I've been working on.
Oh,
you?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to see it? We'll show you after we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited.
But anyway, so I'm listening to WOCA.
Okay.
And we were carrying the Indianapolis 500 race.
That's it. Mhm.
Well, one of the race car drivers, John Andretti.
And I know that guy.
You know him.
Yes.
Do you know he's
Nice.
battling stage 4 colon cancer?
Are you kidding me?
No. And let's see, he underwent surgery to remove a portion of his colon. Anyway, he was talking about how important it is to get the
To
colonoscopy.
get the screening.
The very thing you talk about all the time.
Screening, because I wouldn't be talking about it if I know that it's something that, is
He's-
okay. But because I'm at the surgery center and I know exactly, who's diagnosed with, how old, are they and all that stuff. So, and I want to take care of our community. So colon screening is really important. And Andretti, right?
Yeah.
Andretti.
John Andretti.
When I was in my 20s, I was so interested in going to like Daytona 500.
Oh, were you?
I was in front right here on that, what is that? The first,
Oh, where it's really loud?
it was very loud. And the night before, I was able to socialize with them,
Nice.
the family. So, the Daytona 500, I remember Jeff Bodine. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Alan Kowicki.
Oh, you're amazing.
Oh, really?
I know, I have a jacket.
You're
of
a
Jeff
jet
Bodine.
setter. Really?
Right. So the in what is that? Indianapolis? What is that? 500?
500.
The one in Daytona or the one in Indiana?
The one in Indiana.
That was they're both 500s, right?
I also I went there. I had that
Oh.
experience. So I'm sorry to hear that stage 4 colon cancer.
Okay, but he had it removed, right? Let's see. He's still battling. He's still battling.
He is exactly,
Yeah.
and I would assume that he has that in the family.
But he said something that is exactly what you say. He said, it wouldn't matter if it was just me, but I realized that my whole family is affected by me having cancer. And now I wish I had had the screening done when I was 50. He's 54
50,
now.
right.
So everybody told him, get it. And then he
Get
never
it
got
at
it.
50. If you have it in your family, you need to get that at 42. But lately, we have discoveries that even 35 or 40. And because especially in this country,
So you really go to sleep for 45 minutes? They put you to sleep and put the tube up your butt? That's how that works?
you are sedated.
You really want to do it with us?
Three of us,
Sorry, we
need
got
to get
90
this
Will we
minutes
be
to
sleeping
get
in the same room together? No.
At the same time?
What do they do? One at a
it's one at a
Okay.
time, depending on who's working.
Oh, really?
There's more than one endoscopist, so probably 3 of us, but we need to get this
Together.
done.
If you're sitting in the waiting room and I'm in there passed out,
Right.
and you hear the nurses laughing,
no, there is no such thing
please
like that.
tell me what happened.
Dr. Reddy would not like that. He's so respectful, and he doesn't smile in that regard.
I bet I could get him to laugh.
I bet you could.
I bet I could.
No, especially when you're sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I could.
So again, Larry, that's a very good input. For our neighbors and our community, you heard that today, that colon screening is really important, and it can save your life, so get your screening. And so stage 4 is Andretti. What is his first name?
John Andretti.
John. And how old is he now?
It says he's 54.
54?
Uh-huh. He's the son of Aldo Andretti and the nephew of Mario Andretti.
And they live in Indianapolis? Maybe not.
I don't know where they live. Andretti, the son of Aldo and the nephew of Mario, was diagnosed with stage 3 earlier this year and underwent surgery to remove a portion of his colon. But now he's
stage
battling
4.
stage 4.
So we are hoping, and like I said, we do not know,
What does
how
this mean?
complicated it is. Well, it goes from stage 1,
No,
know.
but
the
Bern, let me
cancer-
ask you this. It says, now I'm a stage 4A.
All right.
There is only a stage 4B from my understanding, and I'm not really excited, he says, about that. But the good news is that we're still on the side of a good chance of being cured. So he's optimistic, obviously.
Well, if this was many years ago, 10 years ago, that would be a different story. But I am very hopeful, and I'll be praying for him, because there is nothing impossible miracles happen.
Yeah.
And stage 4, it really depends. I cannot speak for, his condition. The doctor, the oncologist. But like I said, if this was 10 years ago, that would be a different
Can you imagine
story.
driving 500 miles at 200 miles an hour and never turning right? Can you imagine that?
Never turning right.
They don't ever turn right.
So they just like,
They're always turn left.
right. Because
Oh,
they're always,
that's right.
the lap is like this.
Right.
Exactly. But
So
it
200
is
miles an hour.
54.
500 miles. That's from here to Richmond, isn't it?
Do you know? But it's so. I must tell you that I really enjoy those times watching these drivers.
Really?
They're amazing.
You're a race car fan.
I am. I still watch.
How fast do you drive? Would I be scared if I rode with you?
82 on
there
the
you go.
interstate. Yeah, I'm pretty disciplined.
You're scary.
Pretty
She's
disciplined, and I do
at
not
82.
have. I'm hoping I don't get another speeding ticket. My last one was 4 years ago.
Oh, you got one.
okay.
Okay, well, that means just speed.
Yeah. And I know somebody got one, or was that a warning recently?
Who, me?
Yeah, you got stopped.
I got
right?
stopped because I rolled through the red light. I turned right on red, but the guy was right behind me. The
But you
policeman
didn't stop.
The policeman had his lights right against my butt.
Don't feel guilty because I have done it. Because when I see the amber, I still take a chance depending on what
Yeah.
situation
Yes.
I'm in. If I'm catching up a meeting, I have to look back and make sure.
But don't you hate when somebody blows their horn at you? And
Oh, I get nervous.
Yeah,
I get
I hate
nervous.
that.
I mean, we all do that because it's like a signal that, oh, what have I done?
I mean, I
wrong?
can yell at the guy, but what if he pulls out a gun? He could
Exactly.
shut up, and boom, I'm
Did
dead.
you say that somebody behind you or you are behind?
No, I was in front of him, and it was nighttime.
I thought that the next person is the one that, I don't know, you hear all kinds of stories, but we just have to be careful. There's nothing like doing it correctly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Be disciplined to avoid all the accidents. Anyway, I'm up. Again, for those emails that I have received, the last 2 weeks, I'll catch up before I leave, and I'll be gone for 90 days.
Can they still
Back in
email
September.
you
Yes.
while you're gone?
I am always good. Except when I'm waiting for an answer from a specialist.
Uh-huh.
That's the only time because I don't speak for them. But
Yeah.
So
What are you
anyway,
doing the rest of today?
I'm going to Bushnell. And,
Oh, that's right, that's
I'll
right.
be at the cemetery. I'll be meeting some friends. There's supposed to be activities there. Did they do the what is it, gun salute?
You know, the
Probably,
21 gun
yeah.
No,
salute and
it's
everything,
like a
yeah.
half a day celebration, and it's just nice to belong to those people.
Yeah.
That although we still remember those that like our family members that have lost. They don't have to be militaries, but in the Catholic practice we do that. November the 2nd we have All Souls Day, but this is also
Oh,
nice that
All
we have
Souls
Memorial
Day.
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Philippines, we celebrate 2 days. The November the 1st, which is All Saints Day, because we, Catholic faith, and then All Souls Day. And you see everybody in the cemetery. So this is
Oh.
very identical. So that's why I'm going. Well, thank you again so much.
Well,
You've
thank
been
you,
very
Bern.
awesome. And I had, and this is amazing. And again, if you want to email me, Bern, BERN, at gfamedicalmarketing.com. You can call me and leave messages. The phone is being checked every 15 minutes, 622-6432. I'm Bern Paraiso, here with Larry and Rob.
Yes, you are.
And once again, I want to say I hope our folks, especially those that are remembering their loved ones today, are having a meaningful day. Thank you again, everyone, and I'll see you in September.
Thank you, Bern.
Take care.
We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accidents. It'll be partly sunny and hot on this Monday, Memorial Day holiday, with a high of 90 at the coast, 97 inland. Partly cloudy Monday night, low 70 inland, 75 at the coast. Tuesday, partly sunny and afternoon thunderstorm in places, the high 90 at the coast, where it should be dry, to 96 inland. For Wednesday, partly sunny with an afternoon thunderstorm around, but dry at the coast, high 89 to 93. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 572-2510. That's 572-2510.
This is James Snyder, inviting you to join me each Sunday morning at 9:30 for Sunday Joy on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM.
Have you heard of Hyperdirectory? When looking for local businesses, go to hyper.directory. No need for www, no need for .com, just hyper.directory. Connecting customers to local companies when it matters most. Hyperdirectory is your local business directory partnered with the Ocala Chamber and Economic Partnership to bring you trusted local businesses. Keeping Ocala local. Use hyper.directory. No www, not even .com, just hyper.directory. Connecting customers to businesses when it matters most.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
We could all take a page out of the toddler book. Whether you deserve a raise or the restaurant server brings you the wrong entree, go ahead and speak up. Hang out with happy people more often. Positive emotions tend to be contagious. People who took aspirin regularly for at least 6 years ended up being 11% less likely on average to die of cancer.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
The entire world watched. They watched each step down the rungs of that small ladder, one after another, and waited with great anticipation for that last step.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
At that moment, humanity saw the impossible become the possible. And today, the sky is not the limit. Achievement. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Putting the local back into radio. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. WOCA News. Variety. Information. Now. Keep your arms and legs on the inside at all times.
WOCA.
Here is your 30-second news brief. The teenager who died after jumping into a quarry north of Ocala has been identified as 18-year-old Zachary Newton. Firefighters battled a brush fire on Merritt Island caused by a static test fire at the Space Center. The Click It or Ticket campaign is in full force. The fine for not wearing a seatbelt is $119 and $169 for not properly securing a child in a safety seat. And University of Florida researchers have created a hybrid mandarin orange that could be good news for Florida growers. And that is your news brief from The Source.
I'm Jan Marino from Palm Garden of Ocala, and I'd like to tell you about the Palm Garden Way. We promote individual care, of course, but we also encourage GEMS. That's going the extra mile, and these are thoughtful individual gifts that make each guest stay special. A gem could be a daily latte or a new book or something else that means a lot to our guest. To find out more about the Palm Garden Way, take a tour, located on the corner of 27th Avenue and 34th Street in Ocala.
It's graduation time, and that means lots of celebrations and